It's going.
Okay. I'm Scott Smith. I professored at Easton in the physics department from 53 to 1990, 37 years. And it was a great experience. I always felt like of all of the sister schools, Eastern, Western, Northern, Southern, and so forth, normal, that in terms of particular field that I was interested in, physics and science generally, even the life science area was very strong at Easton. I felt, and our students succeeded across the state as well as any in the state schools. I thought we did an amazing job in preparing the pre-meds who would go from there, for even life science, but I'd get them in the physics. In fact, I love teaching the physics to non-physics majors, just trying to convince them that it was a great subject and it had great application across many sciences. Yeah, I felt we had a lot to offer. Easton's almost a unique environment there, and I enjoyed many good years there. In fact, I worked with the faculty senate in trying to improve campus environment generally, and I had interesting experiences with students. I got razzed about my handwriting on the wall. Nobody could read it. Sometimes even my son didn't tell me what I'd written when I wrote him a letter, you know. So, but and we had some excellent colleagues there, and in fact, we've quite improved very much as astronomy facilities. And there's some thought, which I certainly support, of modernizing with a lot of new techniques, having rooms down there for actually using some of the most advanced techniques in computer technology and research and so forth. And I think it would be a great idea. In fact, I'd kind of like to support a scholarship in that direction. I'm as interested, of course, in opportunities for some of our better students. And I feel that education is so inaccessible for so many kids these days that even though we have scholarships already, that adding to them is always an advantage for the incoming students. There are never enough opportunities for the typical good student. So I think as I say, the environment there, the campus generally is very cosmopolitan. The different areas mix very well. Social sciences, the physical sciences, and in fact, I enjoyed my serving with other faculty members on the Senate, faculty senate. I was a member of that. Also, another cosmopolitan area, we had a course called Survival of Humanity, which showed sort of the cross fertilization that we put out across campus in terms of students' information. We had a sociologist, an economist, and political scientist, and myself, a physicist, taking up weekly a course called Survival of Humanity. And we went into all the aspects of what we had to worry about in the future. Of course, I'm predating myself, though. I retired there in 1991, so it's been quite a while ago. Although from all I hear, the success has continued. In fact, the number of majors, I'm amazed at the achievement with bringing the total of number of physics majors up to such a spectacular degree. I would like to say this in sort of bragging for the choice the students might make of going to Easton. Frequently, some of the students who would look for a little more advanced training going to U of I from Easton, we found, amazingly, that their success having gone to Easton instead of beginning at U of I was just as great as the students at U of I. And in fact, in tests across state, Easton, I'm not bragging, would actually excel compared to the other schools of the state in transferring students to upper level, larger universities. And so I certainly been very pleased with having been associated with there. And as I told some of my friends, the getting to know the students was always a friendly challenge too. I really enjoyed that. The story they like to tell about me is one time the kids kidded me about an advanced science level course in which they said I was just making it hard for them, and they said they were going to get even with me. So unwittingly, I went down to what's the lake there?
Pond, campus.
Yeah. Anyway, went to the lake there, and unbeknownst to me, they were going to throw me in. I said, "Well, if you do, you're going to have to pay the laundry on my suit." They were going to throw me in the lake. They relented. My good friend Doug Davis said he was among them, and he said he doubted that they really intended to do that. But anyway, I would say though that I strongly support anything that can be done. I think students would hardly find a better environment for undergraduate study, and the university is really committed to the student who wants to get ahead in life, and